Yo, what up, man? We back with a new quick little video about the TPOB machines again. So in a previous video that I had posted, I was mentioning that I had some charging issues with this machine. Right off top, I was like, man, that's a red flag, man. I can't have no battery issues, you know, on a brand new machine, you know, not charging. So what I mean is I was having these issues where I was charging this machine up overnight, right, with the power brick that TPOB supplied, and this machine would blink overnight. I left it charging and I woke up, came to check it, it was blinking still. Red flag, man. I was about to send this thing back, man. You know, I said, oh, all this power. So when that was happening, the battery was real low and this machine was caught. It was going, it was the clipper was cutting on and off, and I thought, man, that's a red flag. That is one thing that I noticed about this machine. When it dies, it doesn't stay up to its full, like, you know, maximum potential. When the battery is starting to die, it kind of like cuts in and cuts out. I think that had to do with the power being so low on the battery when I you know, because I was having this charging issue. This brick here doesn't you know, it's Alibaba, bro, you know. That's all I can say about this brick right here. You know, it kind of is, I don't know, let's see if you guys can see the specs on it, but you know how shit goes, man. I got a faulty brick. You know, most of the shit out there from Alibaba type stuff is, it comes faulty sometimes, you know. Same for babyliss, same for any other clipper brands, you know. I would say maybe more so on the newer stuff, like I'd say Stylecraft, babyliss. Those dudes, I feel like all this stuff is the same stuff now, bro. It's all sourced out of the same place. Alibaba type of shit, you know. You can see it, man, on the clippers, bro. You can look at the Troll, the TPOB Troll, and look at the babyliss Low Pro. Same body, same housing. Pretty sure same internals, maybe different. You know, maybe babyliss has more money to use, you know, better batteries. You know, I know these suppliers, you know, they can do stuff. They can customize stuff however you want it. These clippers look like camis, man. These are cami clippers, but TPOB got them in better housing, you know. He put them in better housing. He got the solid body. He put the two type of charging options that you can have here. You know, I think he changed the lever, but I can pop up the same exact Chemi machines that these were based off of, and the machines go for like 30 bucks. So I mean, that's up to you if that's where you want to spend your money, or if you want to, you know, get the machine. But I wouldn't say I compare it completely to the Chemi, but it does have the same housing, but the Chemi is plastic. But Chemi clippers are super cheap clipper that are sourced on sites like Alibaba and stuff like that. So you can get Chemi and it's super cheap. You can buy trimmers that are like 10 bucks, $13, and they look good and they cut good. You know, it's big in Brazil. It hasn't hit the States yet. I'll make a video talking about that, and we'll go more into detail with that. But so yeah, this trimmer here, the TPOB trimmer, I didn't like the blade, man. I didn't like the cycle blade. I wasn't liking the way it was cutting, so I went ahead and put the graphite 2.0 blade. It's a babyliss blade, and when it definitely got louder with this blade on, because if you look, it doesn't fit snug here. You know, the blade doesn't lay down. It doesn't sit flush. And I know I can change this cutting blade. I probably will do that and use the steel blade of the Psycho, but I'm not sure if it'll cut as nice as this does already. But this thing is a monster, man, with this new graphite 2.0 blade on it, man. But that's up to you, man. I would probably pass on the trimmer if you got like a good trimmer already. Unless you're gonna put a $40 blade on it, which is what this is. The Psycho blade, I wouldn't recommend it, man. Yeah, you can knock down bulk with it, but I like to use my trimmers for edge ups. I don't really use my trimmers to knock down bulk, bro. Like, that kills your blade. That's not what a trimmer's for, bro. You know, that's I mean, trimmer, we used to call it an edger, you know. So edgers is for edges, and that's it. You know what I mean? Like, you kill your blade off like that, bro. I would definitely get this clipper if you can get it on sale, man. T-Pop is always doing deals on this stuff, yo. Like, I would get this, and I would use it, bro. And it got power, bro. It's quiet. It got a good crunch blade on it. You know, I have no issues blending with it. I didn't even zero gap this thing, dude. I didn't zero gap it or nothing. This is out the box, and it cuts nice, dude. It gives me good consistent you know, like when I do my steps, you know, like when you do your open, you know, it, all I gotta do is like one pass, and it cuts nice. But yeah, man, that's gonna be it for, you know, that's all I can say about these videos. I hope I hope they still keep working the way they did when they came in the mail, you know. Yeah, and I see people changing stuff, man. Like, they're changing these blades. They're putting the blade from the JRLs. One thing I could say that separates all the Alibaba and all the new trimmers and the clippers and stuff, man, is definitely gonna be the blade, bro. Like, I feel like babyliss and babyliss has a really good sharp blade. I feel like JRL has a really good sharp blade. These have a good sharp blade, but the Psycho blade wasn't hitting the way I like trimmers to hit, bro. It wasn't. I zero gapped it. It was nicking people. I oiled it. I did all you know, I did everything that I thought I could do. But yeah, man, if you're having that charge issue with this machine, I would just say plug it up to a computer, plug it up to a different power source to charge it, man. Charge it from a different brick, maybe. I have mine charging on my computer, though, like I said, and it's, you know, it's a pretty cool little gaming computer, and it charges it in a few hours, you know, like how it should be charged. You know, I don't use the fast charge option because I don't really feel like we're there yet. I feel like these are still kind of new, and I've had in the past when I had like style craft clippers, that the USB option here to charge, it flops, or it'll break the internal little. But who knows, man? Maybe they got it better this time around. But, you know, who knows? Yeah, this clipper's cool, man. I like it. It's definitely been growing on me. Yeah, but you gotta think, like, if you buy this trimmer and you spend $36, $40 on this blade, that's a $140 that you're spending on this machine, and you can go and get a babyliss for $180, $170. I mean, it's still more, but you know, and you do have this machine that's definitely going to be noticeably louder too when you have this blade just sitting on here like this. You see this gap here, it's not flush, you hear it. See what I'm saying? So but man, this thing is a beast now, bro, with this new blade on it. Like, I can get nice lines, and mind you, this babyliss blade is not even zero gapped. It's the way it came out of the package. So that's you know, I can only imagine if I zero gap this thing, and you know, I bet you I can get some nice lines, bro, because already, dude, I get some nice single stroke, like probably the best trimmer I probably have. Like, I would say, honestly, I would say it's like these two, I would say it's like these two had a baby. If these two clippers met, and they would have this. It's still kind of loud, look it. But one thing that I would say too is I do appreciate and kind of like the round ergonomics of the babyliss. Getting around the ear area is cool with this. Here I'm still kind of getting used to this this square, but you know, that's easy, man. This is original, bro, you know. This is square body is like, that's how trimmers used to be back in the day. So, you know, it's all preference, man, at the end of the day, you know. But yeah, I find myself using this now these last few days, using this more. Oh, this is pretty important to mention. Now that I have this blade on here, which is not the original default blade, I can't really hit bulk like I could. This is more just better for edges. So like, I didn't get the best of both worlds. So if I try to hit bulk with this, I think it kind of pulls, bro. But honestly, this blade, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This babyliss blade would pull sometimes, even on a babyliss machine. It would still nick. Like, that's something that those blades would do with bulk. Like, the babyliss blades were always good for sharp lines, but for bulk, I feel like they would kind of like, well, for my experience on this machine, this is a old school, just a original, you know, a silver FX or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, bruh. I'm liking this clipper with this new blade on it. It's powerful, dude. But something that's crazy, bro, is that there's a clipper that's $10 that looks exactly the same, and it is sharper than this blade to me, out the box. Like, if you just put both 2 and 2 together out the box, super similar clipper, and it's $10, bro. 15, no more than $15, and it is, I'd say, sharper than the TPOB Psycho Blade TPOB XO out the box, or about just as sharp. I probably won't say sharper. I'll say just as sharp. And it's like change. It's pocket change, bro. $10, $15. Not to try to sound like, you know, that's not a lot of money, but I mean, you know, because you're paying $122 for this if you're not buying it in a bundle, or if it's not on sale. So, let me know, man, if you guys are interested, and I'll show you guys which one that is, dude. And I'll keep it true, man. Keep it creamy with you guys. You know what I'm saying? Out.